Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Smoked salmon spread recipe and guide. Smoked salmon spread is the kind of dish that captures attention at any gathering. Whether it's for an intimate dinner, a festive party, or even a casual snack, this spread never fails to impress. The creamy, rich texture of cream cheese combined with the bold, smoky flavors of the salmon creates a perfect harmony that makes for a truly satisfying appetizer. Not only is it delicious, but it's also incredibly easy to prepare, making it a go-to dish for both seasoned hosts and those new to entertaining. The beauty of smoked salmon spread lies in its simplicity and versatility. The base ingredients are few, but when you choose quality, fresh ingredients, you can create a spread that's both decadent and balanced. With a little creativity, you can make it your own, adapting it to suit your taste and the preferences of your guests. History of smoked salmon. The tradition of smoking fish, especially salmon, dates back thousands of years. It was first practiced by indigenous peoples of North America, who discovered that exposing salmon to smoke not only preserved the fish but also imparted a unique flavor. This preservation method allowed them to store salmon for months, even during the cold winters when fresh fish wasn't available. It was a practical and essential method for survival in harsh climates, ensuring that the fish could be consumed well beyond its typical shelf life. As settlers arrived in the Americas, they learned these preservation techniques from native populations. This knowledge soon spread across Europe and other parts of the world. In Europe, particularly in Scandinavian countries like Norway and Denmark, the art of smoking fish became a cultural tradition, with each region developing its own unique style. Smoked salmon, for example, became a prized commodity in both ancient and modern times, particularly for its versatility in cooking and as a delicacy on its own. Today, smoked salmon has evolved from a preservation method into a sought-after ingredient in various culinary traditions. It's often served as a luxurious topping for bagels, mixed into salads, or used to create spreads like the one in this recipe. Whether it's hot smoked or cold smoked, its delicate, smoky flavor continues to captivate food lovers around the world. Traditional smoking methods. Smoking fish has long been one of the most effective ways to preserve and enhance its flavor. There are two main methods of smoking salmon: hot smoking and cold smoking. Each method imparts a different texture and flavor profile to the fish, making it suitable for different uses. Hot smoking involves exposing the fish to heat, usually between 100 degrees Fahrenheit and 200 degrees Fahrenheit. This method cooks the salmon while it smokes, producing a flaky, fully cooked texture. The smoky flavor is intense and deep, which is perfect for spreading onto crackers or mixing into a dip. Hot smoked salmon is also commonly used for cooked dishes, such as pastas, omelets, and casseroles. Cold smoking, on the other hand, uses much lower temperatures, typically between 50 degrees Fahrenheit and 90 degrees Fahrenheit, and can take anywhere from 12 to 72 hours to complete. This slower process doesn't cook the fish but instead dries it out slightly, leaving it with a silky texture and a much milder smokiness. Cold smoked salmon is the kind most commonly used for bagels or served on its own as a delicacy, and it pairs beautifully with fresh ingredients like dill, capers, and onions. The type of wood used for smoking is also a critical factor in the flavor of smoked salmon. Alder wood is traditionally used for cold smoking salmon, as it imparts a light, sweet flavor. Maple and cherry woods can give the fish a slightly richer, fruitier taste, which works wonderfully when combined with more complex ingredients. Many fish smokers today use a combination of woods to create a balanced flavor profile that's unique to each batch. Evolution of smoked salmon. In the past, smoking fish was a labor-intensive process, requiring hours of tending to a fire and carefully monitoring the temperature to achieve the desired result. However, modern technology has made the process more efficient, enabling manufacturers to create smoked salmon at a larger scale. Commercial production often relies on more controlled, automated processes that can replicate the flavors of traditional smoking, albeit with a few shortcuts. One such shortcut is the use of liquid smoke, a concentrated smoky flavor that can be added directly to the fish. While liquid smoke doesn't deliver the full depth of flavor that comes from real wood smoking, it does make it possible to replicate that characteristic smokiness quickly and with minimal effort. As a result, liquid smoke has become a popular option for commercial producers who need to create large quantities of smoked salmon at an affordable price. Despite these advancements, there is still a strong demand for artisanal, traditionally smoked salmon. Many small producers continue to use the same wood smoking techniques that have been passed down for generations, ensuring the preservation of the craft. These salmon varieties are prized for their authenticity, and they often carry a premium price tag due to the time and effort required to produce them. Stay tuned for part 2, where we'll add the finishing touches and talk about some fun serving ideas. See you in part 2. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe.